Jones, what is this tasteless pap?
Cook calls it spring pudding, sir. It's on your diet.
Bah, take it away. It's not what I eat. It makes my stomach ache. It's aggravation. That tour of the kingdom yesterday. That's what made me sick.
It was a beautiful day for a tour, sire.
Indeed, and spring has turned my hard-working subjects into daydreaming idlers, dozing in the sunshine everywhere I went. No one was walking.
It was just a touch of spring fever, your highness.
Spring fever, just another word for laziness.
The Prime Minister shall see the king.
Good evening, Your Majesty.
Where is the report that I ordered?
It's not quite finished yet, Your Majesty. But I came to ask a favor. Can I take the day off tomorrow so I can take my kids fishing?
Fishing? Of all the ridiculous things! Out! Out! Out with you!
The Chancellor has not yet returned from the tournament.
Tournament? Then I'll talk to the Chamberlain.
He's taken his family on an outing, sir.
Outing? Give me my medicine! And get the captain of the Royal Guard! Immediately!
Summon the captain. The captain of the Royal Guard!
At your command, Your Highness. Have you taken the prisoner yet? Yes, Your Highness. The prisoner is outside. Bring the criminal to me.
'Tis the maiden, Spring.
You are the one who turned my kingdom upside down with the fishing tournaments and outings. Not have it. Do you understand? I'll keep you under lock and key. Take the prisoner to the dungeon and see every measure that she does not escape. You two, out!
Good night, Your Majesty.
Come on! Hear ye, hear ye! Mother Nature's court is now in session. Judge Wise Owl presiding. All right.
What is the first case before the court?
Mother Nature versus King Bartholomew, Your Honor.
Is the attorney for Mother Nature ready?
Ready, Your Honor. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I, Eager Beaver, shall prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that King Bartholomew is guilty of attempted murder.
Murder? I have never murdered anyone.
Quiet, please.
I said attempted murder.
I have never even attempted murder.
You will have to restrain yourself, sire, or you will be held in contempt of court. You may proceed, Mr. Eager Beaver.
I speak of the attempt of murder by starvation.
I have never starved anybody. Even the prisoners in our jail are given the finest peanut butter and jelly.
This is your last warning, sire.
I call my first witness, Mrs. Appletree.
Right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Mrs. Tree, will you tell the court, please, why you are all dressed in drab brown instead of the bright green you usually wear this time of year?
Well, because spring has been banned from the king this year, there will be no spring this year.
And is that why you are not wearing your pretty bonnet decked with blossom?
And I miss it so, not only because every year there are blossoms for trees, and every tree likes to look her prettiest. Since there are no spring blossoms, there will be no fruit this year.
And do you speak for the other fruit trees as well?
There will be no fruit this year. No pears, no apples, no peaches, no cherries, no nothing. No cherry blossoms means no fruit. No fruit means hunger. Hunger means death.
Thank you, Mrs. Tree. That will be all. We have now proved that the people of the kingdom will have no fruit to eat this year. Next witness, Mr. Squirrel. Now, Mr. Squirrel, you are not your usual cheery self these days.
I'm worried, and so are all my brothers, sisters, cousins, and friends.
Will you please tell the court why you are worried?
We are going to starve to death next year. Last year's harvest of nuts are almost gone, and there won't be any nuts this year.
No nuts? How's that?
Nuts are the fruits of the nut trees, just as apples and pears are the fruits of the trees.
in the orchard. No blossom, no the nut trees, no nuts.
Mr. Squirrel, you may step down. The court has now heard that we will have no fruit and no nuts in the kingdom this year. This will affect the lives of both the people and the animals of the kingdom. Next witness, Miss Winterwheat. Will you tell the court, please, why you are known as a winter wheat?
Because the farmer sows my seeds very early in the winter before the ground freezes. He does this because he wants an early crop in the spring.
That is a wise farmer. Will he have an early wheat crop as a result?
He won't, because the ground has to thaw and get warm before we can poke our green shoots through. Since there won't be any spring this year, there won't be any crop of winter wheat or any other kind of wheat for that matter.
What would that mean to the people?
No wheat, no alfalfa, or barley, or corn, or any other kind of grain. And that means no cereals, no flour, no bread, no rolls, or cake or...
Thank you, Mrs. Wheat. That will be all. Well, no fruits, no nuts, no grains, no cereals, no flowers, no baked goods to eat. Next witness, Miss Stringbean. Miss Stringbean, your face looks especially long and thin this year. Why is that?
Because I'm so sorry for all the other people who will be without meat and all the other vegetables this year.
No vegetables this year? Why not?
Because the ground is hard and frozen, and the farmers cannot sow their seeds. And even the seeds that fell into Mother Nature's hand cannot mature into plants without warm soil and sun.
There, Miss Bean. I can see why you're quite broken up. You were exhausted. I think it's quite clear to the court why there will be no vegetables this year. Next witness, Miss Bessie Cow. Bessie, I believe you have a story to tell the court.
It's a sad, sad story. I don't know how much longer the people will have with milk, cheese, or cream, or any ice cream for the people in the kingdom.
Now this sounds serious indeed. Are you sure?
Can't give any milk unless they have nice green grass to eat. And where are we going to find nice green grass to eat on this winter landscape? There will be soon our winter supply of hay, alfalfa, oats, and corn will be all gone.
Thank you, Bessie. No milk, no butter, no cream, no cheese, no ice cream. Next witness, Mr. Woolly Lamb. Mr. Lamb, you're extremely woolly for this time of year, aren't you?
Shiver me timbers, yes. Usually the farmer's gone to work on me with my electric clippers by now, but brr, it's too cold for me to do without my overcoat.
What will this mean to the people of the kingdom?
Wool for clothing or blankets. And if this winter continues, they will need more woolen clothing than ever before.
Thank you. Next witness, Miss Honeybee. What are you buzzing about so furiously, Miss Bee?
Because I'm the champion honeymaker. That's why last year I won a blue ribbon at the county fair, and this year I won't be able to make a single drop of the delicious golden nectar.
No honey this year? That's terrible.
No one will be sorrier than King Bartholomew, because he just loves honey on his bread. A bee can't make honey without flowers, and you can't expect the gardener to grow flowers when there isn't any spring, I tell you. I'm as angry as a bee can be.
Thank you, Miss Bee. You may step down.
And the bears, they'll simply be wild without their honey.
All going to miss the flowers this year, and the birds and the sunshine. But most importantly, we're all going to miss our food. King Bartholomew is attempted to starve us, and I say he deserves to be found guilty and given the harshest punishment Judge Owl can deliver.
Yes! Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Wait!
I warned you that the next outburst from you would be in contempt of court. See that he keeps quiet.
Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Ding, ding, ding.
Good morning, Your Highness. It was a terrible night. Just terrible. What a dream. Where's my valet?
He is coming now, Your Highness. Good morning, Your Majesty.
Give me my dressing gown. Hurry! Find the captain of the guard. Immediately!
The Captain of the Guard, immediately.
I've done a terrible thing. I only hope that it is not too late.
The Captain of the Guard.
It wasn't my fault. The chains were tight and the door was securely locked and barred.
Stop your fretting. There's no time to lose. Go quickly and see to it that the chains are removed from the maiden spring and bring her to me so that I may apologize to her.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. She isn't there. She's gone.
Gone?
Did you want to see me?
Forgive a foolish man for making the greatest mistake of his life.
A foolish man you've been, to think that any other man or woman could command the forces of nature at your will. Did you really think that dungeon doors and iron chains could keep spring from walking your land?
Foolish. Now I know better.
Spring is a yearly miracle, as constant as the moon and stars. Planting time and harvest time, summer and winter, day and night, they must always come.
What can I do to earn your forgiveness?
Open your eyes and your heart to the environment. Now, if you don't mind, I have some spring wonders to perform.
The Prime Minister to see the King.
Good. You're just the person I wanted to see.
Your report. I stayed up all night just to finish it.
Never mind that now. Tell me, is this the day you wish to take your kids fishing?
Forgive me, sire. It was foolish of me.
Not at all. You may have the day off. On one condition.
Condition?
Yes. The condition that you take me with you.
You? Fishing?
Yes, I think it would be good for my stomach. Besides, it seems I have a touch of spring fever.
Summon the captain. And you're supposed to walk all the way?
Hey, sir.
It was a good day for a tour, sire.
I forgot.
Okay,
I keep forgetting.